It's National Police Week and we are talking about bike patrols. Joining me now is Chef Kevin Belton and Chief Robert Hecker. Welcome.
You know, I tell you what, our police force in this city is so great, and I am so honored to be here with our harbor police and showing them some love.
That is true, especially on the bikes, right?
Right, and I know Chef Belton for many, many years, and we're big fans. We don't miss his show on Saturdays, so enjoy the show.
But
Yummy
thank
stuff.
you. Thank you so much. Yeah, he just wants me to cook for him.
Right.
That's what it is. But it is so important because we do have so many visitors now on the river that our harbor police are so important to that, you know?
And it's a visual representation of the safety that we do have around the city.
Absolutely. We have a uniform patrol force, but the bikes enhance that patrol, especially along the riverfront. I mean, we have thousands of visitors and locals alike that frequent the riverfront. So our bikes are accessible to them. It brings a community relations aspect to our patrol division. They're able to interact with the public, assist them in any way they can, and basically they can be ambassadors for not only the port community, but for the city of New Orleans.
And those are some fancy bikes, right, Chef?
Oh, they are. They are. I was thinking about jumping on one, but the bike ran away. As I walked up to it, the bike kind of took off on its own.
Yeah, and they do have a lot of bells and whistles that are important.
They do. We had some older bikes that we had in our inventory, but when our port director arrived here, Miss Brandy Christian, she asked about riverfront patrols, and there were a few problems that popped up, and she wanted us to try and enhance patrols. So in addition to what we started to do, she was able to purchase these new very modern bikes. They have sirens, they have microphones, red blue lights. So yeah, they're top of the line.
And Chief, can you tell everyone exactly how harbor patrols role in enforcement along the riverfront?
Sure. We patrol about 24 miles of riverfront. Obviously, our primary objective is crime prevention, and we do that with the high visibility of our uniform officers, whether it be protecting our tenants along the Clarence Henry Truckway, or the tenants along the Inner Harbor Navigational Canal, or just, as I mentioned, the tourists and locals that frequent the riverfront. So again, our primary objective is visibility, crime prevention through our proactive patrols, but in addition to that, we want to be able to respond to any type of call, especially those emergency calls, as quickly as possible. But as I emphasized before, one of our missions is to try to promote the Port of New Orleans through our courteous officers, their professionalism, and to assist our port community in any way we can.
And I would assume that just with helping with emergencies and so forth, it's very efficient being on bike versus being on foot.
Right. I mean, they can react right away to anything within their area. And we have overlapping jurisdiction with Jefferson Parish, New Orleans Police, and St. Bernard Parish, so we work closely with those entities as well, those agencies. But yes, you're right. I mean, if something happens while they're in that particular area, they know how to drop the bike and respond immediately to whatever that emergency may be.
And the officers are trained for all of these emergencies?
Correct. They have to be certified in bike training before we can assign them to bike patrol. It's a rigorous 4-day training session. They learn how to hop on and off the bike, how to drive upstairs if necessary, how to do a pursuit within a reasonable amount of time and area, how to drop the bike, and so forth. And how to effect an arrest if they have to.
Maneuver upstairs. Can you believe that?
But I tell you what, not only that, they're a part of ambassadors for our city. I mean, in talking with the visitors, and of course everybody gets lost and turn around. Right. But it's such an integral part of our city that I don't think a lot of people really understand. And you have been in law enforcement for many, many years.
Many years. I did 28 years with the New Orleans Police Department before I started here. But I can say that I really enjoy the job. I love coming to work every day. And I feel that throughout our entire department. You can speak to these officers and they'll tell you how much they enjoy their assignment, especially the bike assignment. But not only that, we enjoy doing our jobs and providing the safety and security for the Port of New Orleans.
Wonderful. Thank you so much.
I tell you what, you keep talking with Chief because I'm gonna go take a riding lesson.
Okay,
with
go for
the
it.
two guys over here, because I think I might just hop on the back and try to go for a tandem ride. Oh, I don't have my helmet. I can't do that. Oh, I forget. Well, maybe I can, if I just jump in between.
Chef Kevin, it's such a ham. Well, obviously the Harbor police officers do a tremendous job along the riverfront, and we thank them for their services during National Police Week this week, which is part of National Maritime Month.